The UN did a good job in making it inclusive, trying to open it up, and actually even just getting a consensus. You know, there was times when most of us thought it would never happen. So that's important to remember, that when you open up a global discussion like this, you get thousands of viewpoints, and to actually get the world to agree on 17 was a remarkable achievement. We have some high-level aspirational goals, but in terms of what we're doing on the ground, that should come from the countries themselves. They should be coming up with their own targets and indicators as to how they're going to meet those goals. It shouldn't be top-down. There should be a bit of bottom-up in this. And so you've got to allow countries to come up with their own solutions from the countries themselves. They should be coming up with their own targets and indicators as to how they're going to meet those goals. Some of the poorer countries, or some of those fragile effects countries, we don't have the resources to go into all of these technical battles. It's kind of happening so fast without us that there's a risk that you know, they're going to be held accountable to targets that really don't represent what we were all hoping would be the intention of the goal. A lot of the developing countries, those who still have the stamina to continue this battle, because most of us don't have the resources or the stamina to do this, it would be to try and focus a bit on this period between March and June, many of which the discussions will be in New York. And once again, sadly, they won't have the people there. So they'll be relying on a few individuals and a lot of very dedicated hard work by people running around between the corridors. In most countries they're working, we have no data. So there's a real concern that if you ask for super disaggregated data, certainly most of the countries I work on will fail instantly because we just don't have the capacity to collect data. That's where things like PeaceGeeks come in, because with modern technology and ICT, and with proper investment in these things, then you can collect that data. I'm just saying that the reality on the ground is that it's not being collected.